Hey everybody, how's it going? We got Toby, we got Dusk, we got Geef. Hopefully I got the name right. I'm very bad, but Mr. L, welcome on in. And we also got Mike F. Hopefully everyone's doing good.
Hello there.
How did everyone's day go so far today? Hopefully everyone's day went well. Also, I need to move my pen. Yeah, I ended up calling the internet provider today for the new house, and it looks like they can get us in, like, whenever we want. So I'm, like, super happy about that. I am super happy about that. And it looks like we're gonna get, like, a pretty decent speed where streaming won't be a problem. So I am very excited about that. Like, that was, like, one of my big worries, was not having, like, a very good internet. But Emily was right. Yo, Pika-Con, how's it going? Hold on. Happy to have you here. Gonna give you a nice rubber ducky high five. That's a 1. We got 2. Can we get a third Amaura? And so it begins. But hopefully, Pika-Con, you're doing great as well today. Wubba ducky. Oh my god. I found one. Aha. Actually, there's 2 over here. That's not bad at all. But, oh my god, it is chilly. It is pretty chilly. I'm not gonna lie right now. Like, I am cold. Okay, let's see if we can get another 3. So, what I'm doing, we're leaving that one screen on the bottom right, just so that way we're able to... It makes controlling this just a wee bit easier. Because otherwise, we gotta try to control all 4 fully. And we normally tend, at that point, we run into just something completely random. And that's one thing we're trying to avoid. Do you think you'll stream? Oh, no, we're gonna... The chances of us streaming from the house for Scarlet and Violet, there's, I would say, about 80% chance. Just because I would like to get all this stuff moved over there, like, right away. And we would have more time to stream Scarlet and Violet. But if I were to do it from here, from the apartment, it's gonna be... We're gonna need to take a break somewhere down the line. You're shiny hunting? Ooh. Okay, what are you shiny hunting for, though? I'm curious with that. If you're shiny hunting right now, what is everyone shiny hunting for? Anyways, though, like I was saying, though, so if we were to stream from the apartment, we're going to be losing a little bit of time to be able to stream, because over, like, the Thanksgiving break period, I'm not going to be able to stream. I am going to be going back to Wisconsin to see my family, so yeah, we're looking at a pretty decent drive there, so that's going to make things a little bit... A mix of time crunch? Yeah, I would say, like, that's a big time crunch. Because, like, I can't bring my whole setup with me. Which really stinks, but it's like... You know, nothing I can really do about it. Also, Borger, welcome in!
Welcome back.
Hopefully you're doing good. I'm likely not going to buy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I got a bad taste in my mouth from Sword Shield. That's fine. Hey, I was going to say that is perfectly fine. What I would say is give it some time. Look up some reviews or watch some people play it. If you decide to buy it later, you could always buy it later. There's no huge rush to buy it right off the bat. There's no big rush to buy it right off the bat. Personally, for me, I just know I'm going to enjoy it. I am a shiny hunter. I know I'm going to enjoy it. So, I'm not too worried about that. That, and I also do competitive. Okay, there's one Amaura up here. We're gonna run into the other one over here. And as soon as we find one, I'm gonna push the B button to save a little bit on our... pretty much our loading times here. Yeah, just keep tabs on the reviews and watch some people play it. If you can, though, try to avoid, like, the ones that are, like, the playthroughs that are, like, really spoilery. Like, watch people shiny hunt it, if anything. Shiny hunting Buzzwole. Ooh. Okay, question is, how much luck have you had so far? One Amaura. There's 2. We are literally gonna hit 1,000 encounters tonight. We're literally gonna hit 1,000 tonight. Are you hunting through the Dynamax Adventures? If I want to hunt with you, you can. Probably not now, just for the fact that I wanna get this Amaura. That, and I'm probably not gonna be like playing any games besides for like what I'm doing. I did not mean to shake it that much. Besides for like what I'm doing on stream, we still have that whole moving process that we got to deal with. Like we got a bunch of stuff that we got to try to get moved yet, and I'm trying to juggle that with like literally 11 hours a day for work. I'm gonna try to get myself trapped in over Snom. Thanks, Snom. Like with Pokemon games from like Sword and Shield, it would be more willing to continue playing the game after the base story mode. But with Sword and Shield, wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Sword and Shield's post-game was kind of lame. Sword and Shield's post-game was kind of lame. Like, even with the DLC, like, I really enjoyed... I would say I enjoyed the locales, but I did not really enjoy, like, any of the story bits to it. Like, they could have done so much. There's so much that they could have tried doing, but I feel like they just didn't even try to. Avoid the grass. Avoid the grass. Okay, let's get myself up to there. For hurricane. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's stuff. So for anyone that's wondering, is that a... I'm trying to figure out, is that Snom shiny? It has that, like, weird green face to it. Is that green? Yeah, because no, there's Hurricane Nicole. Here, I could take a look back at stream, actually. Is that green? You could take a look back at stream. Like, they could have... Because I don't think that's shiny. But it's like this lighting. This lighting's a bit weird. Yeah, no, it's not. I just wanted to double check. Snob is one of those shinies that I'm trying to be like a little cautious of. We do need another one though, regardless. Yeah, because... Oh, Mr. L, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hold on. Quick rubber ducky high five before you get Scootalootin'. I'll bet the DLC definitely bump Sword and Shield up. But by the time the DLC released... Yeah, no, that's kind of just the thing. It was like one of those things, I think it was just meant for like competitive players. I don't know if I knocked them out or if I ran. I know that there's some storms coming from like the mountains. Like over by the mountains, and then you got that hurricane coming. Which, if you're in like the middle of the US, both of those storms are gonna collide. Both of the what was that? Both like the hurricane and the other storm, they're gonna like collide like in the middle of the US, and then it's gonna like we're gonna have like a bunch of like snow and stuff with that. And I'm not looking forward to that, because that's gonna be close to the time when we like start traveling, like when we got to go back to Wisconsin, and driving in the winter, just especially like major roadways, freaks me out. Yo, Andrew, how's it going? In Florida. Yeah, and that's something with Florida. Like, I would love to move to Florida. There's just so many... Fruit fly. There's just, like, so many hurricanes and stuff there. It's like... You know, that's, like, that's such a big thing. Snom. Of course there's a Snom. Would love to keep shiny hunting from you too, but I gotta work on my master thesis. Wait, master thesis? What are you going to school for? I was gonna say, the Mewtwo hunt can always wait. The Mewtwo hunt will always be there whenever you're ready to come back to it. was gonna say, that's interesting. Like, I'm hoping Scarlet and Violet finally gets Pokemon games back on their feet since the Switch movement time. Well, to be fair, though, the Switch was, like, their first, like, 3D type of system. Like, Sword and Shield, I give them a little bit of a pass. Like, it doesn't, like... I don't say, like, for me, like... It doesn't, like, completely absolve them. But I try to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Like, usually the first game on a new system tends to be a little bit rough. But I'm hoping Scarlet and Violet really does something here. Good, I'm in the dark room again. If you're in the dark room, you shouldn't be on the phone. That's gonna, like, expose your pictures even more. I was gonna say, it's something you don't want. So becoming a teacher? For physics and math? Ooh. Yeah, you don't see many people wanting to be a teacher nowadays. A lot of teachers that I know, they're, like, deathly afraid for their jobs. All it takes is one thing said. Oh my god, that... Jinx, just keep your hands to yourself. Literally, it's like, she couldn't even keep her hands, like, to like, her side. She's gotta have them, like, spread out like this. Like, really? Here, I'm gonna just knock that out. There we go. But not as big in about 12 years. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how all that turns out, though, with that hurricane. Like, that always scares me. Like, how big are they actually gonna be this year? Also, Curb, how you doing, bud?
Hello there.
I admit the Switch is more powerful than the 3DS and different tech, but still. No, what they should do is try to get a wee bit of help from, like, a publisher. Or not even so much as a publisher, but someone, like, for example, the creators of Xenoblade Chronicles. Basically, they helped out with Breath of the Wild. They helped out with Splatoon. There was another game recently that they helped with as well. Like, they're basically there to, like, make their own games and to help Nintendo with, like, some of their bigger projects. They could totally do something like that. Right? They could totally do something like that. Like, request their help, because, seriously, with, the company's Monolith Soft. Monolith Soft would be able to help, like, big time. It's only Cat 1. When it hits us, it'll be a tropical. Yeah, that's... The only thing I could do is just... If you can, I would just say try to get out of there. It's better to be safer than sorry. I'm not in the dark room, but outside of it right now. Processing the film. Light blocking containers. So I'm good for now. Okay, yeah, so you didn't even get into the shaker bottle. You didn't even get into the shaker bottle. I'm actually hyped for Scarlet and Violet. Well, that's the first curb. It takes you a lot to get hyped. There we go. Just got a new screen. Just gotta get a new... Wait, you mean like a new Switch screen? Also 2.4 Pog? Yeah, Sonny. We're actually doing, like... I'm really surprised with how our growth is. Like, one of my main goals was to try to hit... I needed to try to shimmy my way out of there. I would really love to hit, like, 2.5 by the end of the year. I know it probably won't happen, but I really would love to try to go for it nonetheless. Like, I'm just, like, honestly stunned. Because we normally don't grow this fast. One of my coworkers also plays Pokemon. We spent all of our shift talking about Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, I was close to running into Mamo. Scarlet and Violet, no talking about the leaks, please. Like, I know the game has pretty much been data mined and it's trickling out there, but let's not talk about that. If, like, you want to talk about that, just say, like, yeah, have you seen, Blue, have you seen the thing in our spoilers chat? Or something. Like, if you really want to talk about that, don't outright say what it is. It's best to kind of keep it mainly to ourselves, just so we don't spoil people that don't want to be spoiled. But there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I've seen that I really like. I tested the 2DS XL and it works. Still has dead pixel. Had to reset it to the factory settings due to be forgetting the original Nintendo network ID, but yeah. Well, if it's just a few... For a moment, I thought I almost killed the shiny. I was looking at the bottom right, I was like, oh my god, that lighting looks so much different. But no, if it's just a few pixels that are out, I mean, you could probably work with it just for the time being. Like, yeah, it's probably not, like, the greatest thing in the world, but it... You know, if it runs, it runs. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we got the evolutions for the starters. We got a lot of the typings. Yeah, it's very interesting. We'll definitely be getting, like, a lot more leaks tonight. And it sounds like the whole data mine should be out tonight. Like, the whole data mine. So we'll be able to figure out what's shiny locked, what's not shiny locked. We'll be able to figure out if we can hunt the starters, which... To be fair, we probably won't be able to. But there's a lot of things that are pretty much going to be popping up out of the woodwork. There's going to be a lot of things popping out of the woodwork, and I'm hoping people don't get spoiled. Everyone wears masks, and you got to dance with someone random. So you wouldn't know who you're dancing with. That's something I actually always really wanted to do, was go to a masquerade ball. Like, I know how weird that sounds, but it's like, you know, everyone gets to wear masks. It's like you don't know anyone, like, who you're talking to unless you know their voice. Like, that would be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm just weird. If I know shiny locks for the starters, let me know. No, if I see shiny locks for the starters... I'll probably do like a community post or a video, and I'll put spoilers on there just so people who don't want to get spoiled won't get spoiled. But yeah, I'll make sure to let people know, but I'm gonna try to do it in like a non-spoil way. Because that's something I was worried about. I don't want people to get spoiled. Hopefully that was the Amaura. Jeez, I was trapped. There was Jinx on one side and Jinx on the other. There was no escape for me. Go on without me. Interesting. Noted. Curb, you know that's not what I mean. You know that's not where that was going. Curb, you are evil. Discord? Let me take a peek. That's probably in... Hold on. Need to scroll down. Wait. Or is that in Hangout? I thought you said a few dead pixels, not half the screen. I thought you said a few dead pixels, not a whole screen. Yeah, you're gonna need a whole new top screen. Usually when I hear people say a few dead pixels, it's like... Not like that. Still has dead pixels. Yeah, at that point, I wouldn't even say dead pixels. I would just say half the screen shot. Like, half that screen is just shot. There's an Amaura right there. There's one over there, but I'm afraid... Get out of the... That's what I thought. Random landmine snom right there. Random landmine snom. Yep, that's part of the reason why I don't like walking through that grass. You tend just to see a random snob. Metamaxis! Mechanized Maxis, hold on. For any of you guys that don't know Metamaxis, you know, it's funny, I was kind of lurking in your stream for a little bit there. Let me just pop this on up. We got Obar, we got Metamaxis himself, we got Mudkip, the best starter. Just saying, don't at me. Max Volcade. We've got Jardo Greed, or Jeed. Hopefully I got your name right. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. But guys, if you have not checked out Metamaxis, you tend to walk into snow. Metamaxis! Yeah, that honestly I always run into a snom. If you guys have not checked out Metamaxis, please, please, please go check them out. Really good shiny hunter. And honestly, all around amazing guy. There's a got Simply. Natalie Cole MVP. Hopefully I got that name right. I was thinking of, like, I don't know why I looked at your name and I was thinking Natalia? But it's like, it just doesn't click. Guys, can we get a huge hug for the Raiders? That'd be greatly appreciated. It's perfectly fine. Not just like Japanese to English people. If it, like, even English, I have a hard time pronouncing people's names. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Mage as well, welcome on in. Welcome in, Raiders.
Hello there.
Hold on. Thank you so much, Raiders. Always greatly appreciated. For anyone that is interested, we do shiny hunts. Technically Sunday through Friday. Our specialty is doing 4 games with 1 controller. Sometimes we do more depending. So if that intrigues your fancy, yeah, that's the thing. How's the Aurora hunt been treating you? It's actually been treating us pretty good. Our main issues with this hunt so far is trying to keep things synced up. And with the knockout method we've been doing, we have about a 53% chance of running into an Amaura if we don't get ambushed by, like, Jinx. Jinx likes to chase us down. Or Snoms. Landmine Snoms. Huggy! Amaura's been a bully. It's not so bad. You know, it could be worse. It could be like, the Weezing exploding on us again. Hope you have a great stream. I gotta go, sadly. Hey, that's A-okay. Everyone's got their own things going on. No need to be sorry. I appreciate you coming out on that raid, though. Hold on. Rubber ducky high five, though, before you get scoot-a-lootin'. Always greatly appreciate people stopping by, even if it's for a wee bit. Amaura was kind. And a jerk to us. Yeah, like, we haven't really had many issues with this, besides for, like, the Jinx coming to chase us down. And since it, like, kind of keeps its arms out like this, it's, like, the hitbox is bigger than kind of what it looks like. And then we got random Snoms just kind of buried into the ground. Besides for that, though, we haven't really had much problems. We got our 8 encounters under odds. But it was female. I would have been okay with a female. I would be okay with a female because when you breed, it passes the ball down. But there really is no, like, breeding in the new game. So, like, if we decide to transfer it... Okay, there's one right here. Gotta try to be careful not to run into... I was gonna say, run into the Piloswine. Let's try not to run into the Piloswine, but... But yet, too long to read. 2DS XL works. Not sure if I can take the top screen. Yeah, you could... I don't think you're going to be able to do the top screen, Dusk, from the 3DS XL to the 2DS XL. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. I could, like, take a look into that for you. There we go. We got to switch that song. I could take a look into that for you. I don't think that's too big of a problem. But, because I think it's just, like, an extra wire that connects, I think is the main problem. I see another who had a bad experience with the coughing family. That family is the Dinkelberg of my channel. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, we are literally at odds for it right now. Like, pretty much, like, at full odds with it. And mind you, one of these games does have the shiny charm. One of these games has the shiny charm. The main issue with it, though, was it kept exploding on us. So, we literally had our Golducks. It has the damp ability, and then on top of that, what we ended up doing was we gave it Simple Beam to neutralize the neutralizing gas ability. Swablu, I love you, but no. Dude, we just keep running into Swablus. You know what else I forgot to bring up? I forgot to bring up stream labels. Anytime I've ran into them in Nuzlocke. Things love to die. No, I've ran into that same problem before. Like, I've ran into that same problem before where it's like, why are you making me log in? It's like, try to make me... You know what? I'm not dealing with this now. That is weird. I have stream labels, like, downloaded to my computer. And for some reason, it's making me try to choose, like, an outboard directory. It's like... What? Nah. Not gonna happen. Seems like you have the same experience. Yeah, me and coughing really don't get along very well. Like, anything with explosion, we don't get along. Anything with explosion, we just really don't get along at all. I don't think there's an Amaura. I was gonna say, there is Mr. Snowflake. I'm not very interested in it. I said I wasn't very interested in it. Let me just have my one character walk into a wall in peace, please. Great. Like Sarita, when she was supposed to be our ally, blew up our beloved Gastrodon Gary. Wait. This must have been during a randomizer, because I was going to say, I don't remember Serena having anything that could actually explode. What? Me running in that grass was a very bad idea. Oh, Gastrodons are like one of those Pokemon that, like, if you're in a challenge, you want to keep that thing alive. This was the sleep lock, and I was at 3. I'm trying to remember what it was. This was Gen 4, and it was an Alakazam explosion. And we were at the 30-hour mark in our sleep lock in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, and then we ended up having to stop streaming because I'm not even joking. We had like a bunch of tornadoes going through and it like knocked the internet off the pole. So I literally had to stop. Gastrodon is legit one of my favorite Pokemon. My girlfriend, Emily, so she played Gen 4 for the first time. She did BDSP. And she ended up going for Gastrodon, and she actually really liked it. I'm glad you're okay after that. Honestly, it's not as bad as what you think. Like, I've done very long streams before. Like, we've done a 36 to 37 hour stream for Sword and Shield before. And that was fine. My only problem was I was a little bit tired, but I was also, like, having to stream in the basement. So, it was more of, like, I was more cold than anything. Like, long streams like that, I can do. And it's not so bad for me. It's just the fact of, like, I need to be warm and I need to be comfy. If I'm not warm and comfy, then I'm going to be in for a bad time and be miserable. Which, thankfully for for Scarlet and Violet, I don't have to really worry about that too much. I meant okay after the tornadoes. Oh. Yeah, no, in Wisconsin, that's like a pretty normal thing. Like, the tornadoes, so it's nothing like too extreme. And I was in the basement, so I was already in the safe place. Also, hi, Emily, I saw your shadow moving. So how was work? At least you didn't faint like me. 36 hours without sleep. I could go without sleep for a decent amount of time. I loved how you jump at or to the least dangerous of the things commented. Thinking I was talking about sleep when we all know streamers don't sleep. You have a very valid point. No, like, I don't, like, before, like, I was only getting, like, 2 hours of sleep a day to 2.5 hours, roughly. And then I started working a lot more, and then it was like, Now I'm at least getting, like, 6. I'm at least getting, like, 6 or more. Which, not gonna lie, that's, like, my... Okay, I thought I passed that. But I guess my timing was a bit wrong. I mean, I'm just a playing robot. Just plug an extension cord into the wall. Yeah, I've wanted to try to do more like Let's Play type of things. But whenever I try, it seems like not a lot of people are interested. So I'm trying to find a way to make it a bit more interesting for people. Haven't really found anything too, like, anything that's like my style or like up my alley yet. And you know what? There, that'll work. We'll run into one more Amaura, then we'll go to our healing route. You sure need about 8 hours. Nah. I was gonna say, that was like a while ago. But now, mind you, I'm working 11-hour days, but I'm still getting like a decent amount of sleep. Welcome back, Emily. Oh. Comfy? You should go get the pillow and blankie from the bedroom. You're gonna eat? Let's Plays don't do well. I think just that was a bad fly. I logged back in the Discord. I was gonna say, I know you left our Discord for a while, Pika. Wait, at least I think you did. At least I think you did. I might be wrong. There's that. Golden. Golden. I don't, like, I've noticed that Let's Plays have kind of been dying out. And mind you, I've noticed this, like, a while ago. Like, if you look at channels like Abdallah Smash and, like, Zach Scott Games, a lot of people either like the shorter form content or more informational content, is what it seems like. To do those videos in general, they don't do as well. But they are good. Wait, they are good for retention. Because if they get views... Because retention. Yeah, no, retention time is like the biggest thing. I got logged out and couldn't get back in. I've had that before. And then I like forget my password. And it's like, what? I've had that before. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's retention time for YouTube is a huge thing. Isn't the greatest Pokemon? No, I remember when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out. He ran into a shiny Bakuhita and he knocked it out. He had no idea what it was and he knocked it out. And I was like, oh! Like, my soul hurt. My soul hurt. Why is there just... Was that a grass patch shake? I think that was a grass patch shake. He's no Wolfie Click. Exactly. But, like, a lot of people... I don't expect a lot of people to be, like, very good at, like, competitive battles. Or just, like, battling in general. Like, Abdallah, yeah, he's a bit different. But, Zach, Your goal is to fight Wolfie? My goal is just to get back into VGC. Like, I started back in the Black and White era. I stopped doing it in Sword and Shield just because I did not like the meta of Sword and Shield. So it's just like, it killed it for me, so I stopped. I'm hoping Scarlet and Violet's different. A fellow VGC player, my people. Yeah, I always like to try to take those Pokemon that are underrated. Or, like, that don't really see much play and make them usable. Wait, where did you get that? When did you even heat that up? When did you go? Sullivan? Fair. I don't know. I'm just smelling, like, food. And I see Emily at the doorway. And she's just sitting on the floor eating it while watching me. Cardivine, to the E4 and Cynthia and BDSP. To be fair, I brought a Girafarig with me. I also use Pokemon that don't get used. Yeah, like, my favorite one that I could remember was Linoon. Back in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And mind you, a lot of people look at that as like, oh, it's just gonna be a belly drum set. No, mine was, it was a supportive set. So it had, Super Fang. It was Super Fang, Extreme Speed, Thunder Wave, and Icy Wind. And I literally calced it to be able to live a Gardevoir Moonblast. Mind you, modest, full special attack investment. And it would live. It had the Gluttony ability, too, with the Citrus Berry. No, it was really good, like, because, it was able to, I think it was like a 2-shot for Landorus Therian, but it would also lower the speed for like literally anything else to be able to outspeed it and just take it out. Like it was a really good set and I loved it. It's like one of my favorites that I came up with. Imagine having no shiny. Imagine being Sunny with a Mew and Giratina. I did not mean to click run away. I forgot to hold up. That is a big oof. I would drop this lead. Make that 2KO possible. Yeah, no, like I could have done like Ice Beam or something, but the main thing that I wanted from that lie... Noon. Okay, I thought I had a little bit more time to move. The main thing for that lie Noon, though, was mainly just to chip down walls and main with like speed control, right? So with Landorus Therian being so prominent, I figured Thunder Wave would definitely be a good thing to put on it. But you could also do like Protect. Protect is definitely a good option. There's like so much you could do. I'd rather be Sunny than my current self. I mean, aren't you Sunny though? Aren't you technically Sunny though, Esper? Blandorus equals Blandorus. No, I know. And like, that's why I like the metas that don't allow like the legendaries. Like that's like my favorite meta. Like where they limit you on what you could use or there's like no legendaries. Moment of truth. The film turned out. Well, if you didn't expose it to light, I feel like you'd be okay. Toby Fox did the Field Scouts Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I think we actually got that in the leaks, so too. I think they actually did show a little bit of that. I'm gonna need to click run here. There we go. I'm starting to get the gist down with having to switch between the joystick and my D-pad here. So there's 3. It's not a restricted legendary. No, but like if it's not in the game, then you're, you know, not gonna be able to use it type of thing. There's more Toby Fox music. Yeah, Maxis as well. I would be careful on playing Scarlet and Violet. There is that one song, I don't know who I can't remember who that was. Ed Sheeran. It was Ed Sheeran. He is known to be like huge copyright claimer. So if you even hear a second of that song, take it down. If you hear even a second of that song, turn off the audio. Why is that bad? I don't know. I don't mind the Toby Fox music. The song's called Celestial. That is supposed to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you hear that song, you should take down your audio right then and there. Because you'll probably be hit with something. Just a huge heads up. He's known to be to copyright claim and strike people. Even like I've seen like even like the fair use, right? So the fair use, normally it's you're able to use 5 seconds or less until you got to do something different with it. Thanks, Stomp. But he's also been known to not follow that rule. So, mind you, that like you're not supposed to do that, but he's a bigger creator, so technically with YouTube they give him a pass and they're like, yep, whatever you say. Just a heads up on that. I'll need to make a note of that. Thank you. No problem. You should be able to find that on YouTube as well, though. I think Game Freak put it on one of their... They did like a whole music video for it. Did. Nice. No overexposure. I would really love to get like my dark room back. I miss taking my old film camera out for test drives, but trying to find film is hard now. Trying to find film is kind of hard. Like, I don't know, like, any, like, camera places around here. Also, Richie, yo! The game is coming out a lot better than anticipated. No, I've seen all the leaks. The question is, are you seeing the real ones or the fake ones? Emily is saying Richie with a mouthful of burrito. He's a singer, but it's not his song. No, I know, but he'll try. He'll try. I'm pretty sure that's happened before where he's done a project like that. The only reason why I have not been avoiding the leaks is because I know people are worried if things are going to be shiny locked or not. So I dive into the leaks to figure out what's shiny locked and what isn't, and I tell people. And then I tell the people, it's like, hey, you want to hunt the starters? Okay, they're not shiny locked. You know, have fun. Or, oh, sorry, the shiny locks are, or the shiny locks for the starters are a thing. That's the reason why I delve into the leaks. Literally the only reason why. But this time for me, it's a bit different because I want to see what the Vivillon patterns, like what the deal with that is going to be this time. That is like my big thing for this time. Mouthful of burrito is the only way to say Richie. You are the shield so the others don't. Exactly. Like, for me, I know no matter what, I'm not into the game for like the story. I'm in it to have fun with the competitive aspect and for the shiny hunting. So no matter what, I know I'm gonna have fun. So the leaks really don't bother me too much regardless. But I know with me delving into it, it's gonna help other creators down in the long run. Like, that's kind of what I did for like Legends Arceus, was I delved into the leaks. So like Jonesy didn't have to get spoiled. Like, that's the one example I could think of. Makes me want to pick them now. For me, I'm not really going to use any of the starters. Like, I'm going to use them to evolve them, and then once they're fully evolved, I'm not using them. I'm going to be doing, I use them, and then I kind of just ditch them type of thing. And then maybe I'll come back to them later. It's not the fact that I hate them. It's more it's a time efficiency thing. It's a time efficiency. Emily is like over there. It's like, always hating on the starters. You really are an L, bro. Come on, man. I just want that shiny charm. I'm in it because I like playing Pokemon. I just enjoy the shiny hunting and competitive. I'm in it for the shiny hunting and competitive. Like, that, those are the things that I thoroughly enjoy. Legends is a game that will probably stay an eternal disappointment. I still enjoyed it. I am very burnt out on Legends, though, because when they did the Arceus event for BDSP, you had to go through and beat all that. I literally had to beat Legends Arceus in 1 weekend. I need to beat it 4 times, catch all the Pokemon, and beat Arceus in 1 weekend. Oh. There we go. I don't know why I only counted 1. Mind you, that was all in 1 weekend. Just so we could hunt Arceus on Monday. Yeah, they leaked the Sprigatito evolution. I love me some battles, and Legends no battles. I don't find shiny hunting being that, or being just... Yeah, it was just circling on Braviary. Like, that's the one thing I was not, like, super fond of, right? Like, that and the amount of shinies you were able to find. Like, I'm not saying, like, the shinies were broken. It was more in line of there were so many spawns that there were so many rolls to actually get a shiny, right? So it was super easy to be able to actually get a shiny just because there were so many rolls. There were so many Pokemon. It's just... Okay, there we go. We got another 3. There was just so many rolls there. Metamaxis Raid Charizard King, welcome in. Welcome into the raid.
Come back.
Also, guys, just a reminder, if you have not checked out Metamaxis, please go give him a nice big peeksy weeksies. Another great shiny hunter. Anything Pokemon related, you're going to find there. Shiny hunting and competitive also seems to be the most entertaining content. I know. When we started this channel a little over 6 years ago, one of our big things was competitive battles. And mind you, the competitive battles actually did really good. A lot of people were very interested in them. But once Sword and Shield came out, that meta kind of ruined it for me. Like, I just did not have fun with Gigantamax and Dynamax. So I ended up stopping. I just wasn't having fun. So we put all of our eggs into shiny hunting. Ah! Hold on. Charizard King, welcome into the nest. Hold on. I know, Jardo is going to be leaving here soon. I'm going to hop off. Now it's late for me, and I got school tomorrow. It was really amazing meeting you all, and hope to see you guys tomorrow or another day. Thank you so much, guys. Can we get a huge hug as well for Charizard King, who just joined the igloo? And also, Jardo, thank you so much. Very bad at names. I'm sorry. Anytime I butcher it, just be like, hey, you're wrong. Hold on. Ow, that was my finger. So, last night I cut my finger open on a door. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, but it's actually a lot deeper than it looks. I think my body went into some sort of shock last night because it was weird. Like I went to the bathroom to grab some tissues because I didn't want to have to write out an incident report. So what I ended up doing was I took toilet paper and I took Scotch tape and I wrapped up my finger. And so I don't know if my body went into some sort of shock or something, but I ended up going there and I start walking out. I actually fainted. I fainted, and I was in like the middle of like the forklift alley, or like where the forklifts like drive around and stuff. And I felt so weak. It was weird. Like that was definitely like probably one of the weirdest days I've had in a long time. Also, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was like one of the weirdest days, but it's like, it's really tender now. Like that finger's really tender. Dynamax frustrates me. The thing that I didn't like was it felt like it was like the battles were like super quick. And it was like you were able to get like basically like free stat update or upgrades for it. The only thing I'll be saying is that it's gone. It's good riddance. I know, like I really like I was okay with like the Z moves. It wasn't my favorite thing, but I was okay with that. That's, you know, fine, whatever. But I really like the Mega Evolutions. Like, I was okay with those. I'm able to click run on here. I'm gonna take that chance. There's an Amaura right there. Add another one right there. Ah, we're good. Biggest one I've seen was Surf with Colossal and Snorlax. Yeah, it just feels so easy. Defiant gets nerfed this gen. Yeah, no, I was okay with that. Like, you can't actually, like... I don't know. It was... You could definitely tell, because I tried doing, like, Bulldoze with Bisharp and Trick Room. And sometimes, like, I feel like sometimes it would proc, sometimes it wouldn't. We're a solid mechanic because it actually felt powerful to use. Exactly. And I felt like it was a good trade-off, too, because you weren't able to have any other held items for that Mega Pokemon. So it actually really helped. Even as a WP Togekiss user, I agree. Yeah, because it, like, with the Mega Evolutions, though, it felt balanced. Right? Like, yeah, you get a super powerful Pokemon. But also, like, you don't have any held items, so it's like you can't use like the Adrenaline Orb or whatever on Intimidate. You can't have like Weakness Policy. You know, it just equals things out. You can't throw on a Life Orb either. You know, it just evens things out so much. WP's Weakness Policy blue. I know, but I just mean like in general. Like it's nice. With the Gigantamax, it literally just feels like you could just do whatever you want and get stat increases. That would be 4. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I feel like it was I liked what they tried doing. It's just they didn't do it very good. Like, I felt like there wasn't, like, any trade-off for, like, getting a strong Pokemon like that. It was just 3 turns. One more like till 10? It's not every day that we actually hit 10 likes. Not every day that we actually hit 10 likes. Speaking of 10 likes, can we get... I don't think we're going to get another Amaura over here. Try to avoid the snobs. Snobs are adorable. Speaking of snobs are adorable. Hello, snob. Dynamax Gigantamax was so unbalanced. I couldn't have a Pokemon with +3 attack and a super effective move do like 1/4 health. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I'm just happy that I decided to take a step away from VGC at that point. It actually made me love shiny hunting so much more. Like, I enjoyed shiny hunting to begin with. It's just, I like it a lot more than what I did. Like, hence why we decided to do the Coliseum Jirachi hunt. Yo, bro, lower your tone. You're too loud. Wait, am I actually too loud? Sorry about that. Maybe I should do that. So I was lucky. I was peaking a bit. I was peaking just a wee bit. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I played the most during the events where Dynamax wasn't allowed. Screaming to the mic like, ah! Like that. Did I do it right, Em? Thank you. Also, Emily, is that real Wisconsin cheese you're using on that? I bet it's crap. Did you just get the big one and cut it in half? Uh-huh. No, that sigh was more of... I was trapped between Snom and a shaking grass patch. Yo, Frisian Lubes! How's it going? Hold on. Rubber high five. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hit 1,000 encounters today. That was the scream of all time. Was that the scream of time? The roar of time? I can feel the fear. I do it. It doesn't take much to scare me nowadays. Hey, Sunny. Every time I say your name, Sunny, I literally feel like I'm talking to, like, my child or something. Ah! Love you, Ab. Does sound exactly the same as Sunny, to be frank. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I had to look at Emily and scream because everything scares me nowadays. I don't think I hated Dynamax until I got out of the actual story. For me, like, I didn't mind it at first. It was like after the first month, it was like, this feels really cheap. Like, it genuinely felt cheap to me. I should have known that was gonna happen. Amaura up here. Avoid the Swablu. Wait, what was... We're losing our touch, boys. We're losing our touch. That's gonna be a count of 2. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, Curb.
Welcome back.
No, it really did feel lazy. Because, like, mind you, any Pokemon was able to Dynamax. If they only had it to where you had to have your team, like, for example, like, oh, you got 3 Pokemon that could Dynamax or Gigantamax. Okay, well, you have to pick which one that you want before you even enter the battle. I feel like that would even it out. I honestly feel like that would even it out. Would I still not like it? I wouldn't mind it as much if that was the case. I'm back. I'm Sunny. Got it memorized. Just making the Pokemon bigger. That's not exciting. That's part of the reason why I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet. I'm not going to jump into spoiler territory, but I feel like the meta for, or the competitive meta for this is going to be a lot more interesting. No. Nothing yet. I know that's like one of the things that you're like super interested in right now. No, I've been talking with the leaker with that about that as well. Or at least trying to talk with him. Trying to see if we can get any more information about that. I've already been slightly spoiled. I'm pretty much spoiling myself so that way we can get the information out to the shiny hunters so they don't have to be spoiled. That's like literally what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Trying to figure out what's shiny locked. I'm trying to figure out the shiny colors for a lot of these Pokemon too. Like, that way, like, it takes me a while to do the vector arts. It takes me a little bit to do the vector arts. So, like, I can get this figured out a little bit ahead of time. And it just make everything so much easier for me. That helps as well. They don't want to talk to you. Honestly, Curb, you're probably right. But I'm going to keep bugging them until I get the information that Emily wants. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, that might be one of my first targets. The question is, how are the encounters going to work for it? If it's what I think it is, it's going to be a lot harder to go for. Yeah. Guys, we are going to be taking a short 3-minute break. Stomach in a mess. My lovely girlfriend, Emily, got me a burrito. So I actually want to go downstairs and grab that. No, it's okay. I actually want to get up and stretch anyways. So if you guys can give me 2 to 3 minutes, that would be great. Anyways, I shall be back. You want to tell Curb that he's an ugly pink redundant thing? I mean, you're not wrong. Burn! Curb knows I'm joking. He knows it's good. I am back. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up my chat. I have a little chat here, but I like to have a bigger chat so I can see everything just a wee bit easier. Also, we're gonna run from this diagonal. Took you long enough. Sorry. I decided I was gonna go pee while I was at it too. So I decided I was gonna go potty. Sorry. Sorry, Curb, that I don't want my bladder to explode. Do you want my bladder to explode? I can eat a full dinner fast. Well, to be fair, like, the burrito is, like, literally, like, as tall as my head and, like, this. It's a huge burrito. Thank you. Well, because I was gonna say, like, my stomach is still kind of... That for lunch tonight. Because all these fast food places say they're open past midnight. But, why is Taco Bell closing at 11:30? Yeah, sometimes even earlier. It's like, why? You guys say for your hours, you guys are supposed to be open till, like, literally 2. Like, what sorcery is this? Well, maybe just unhinge your jaw? Do I look like a snake? Do I look like a snake? Do I look like a snake? What? I can't say that on stream. You might be a snake. I don't think I want to be a snake. Back, check Discord. Alrighty, ready? Give me a hot sec. My guess is it's probably in Hangout. Making a planet? Trying to figure out, how did you do that? I have a feeling I know what you did. Yeah, because that's a computer program. It's a photo editor. Yeah, because I could see it, because, like, I see, like, flow and mirror up there. So I figured it was, like, Photoshop or something. I figured it was something in the light of that, but I'm, like, trying to think, like... Because that's not, like, the smudge tool. I sincerely doubt that's, like, a smudge tool thing. I hear Emily back there rattling her bag of tortilla chips. Rattling me even more now. Oh, okay. The original picture was a nuclear picture. Okay, because I was... Stop! I was gonna say that I'm honestly not very surprised that you could just take an image and just do that. But I thought, like, maybe, like, you did, like... You actually put the colors in yourself and went that route. Oh. Oh, Emily, are you there still? I figured out Jonesy 2.0 streaming name. It's Mama's Playhouse. I couldn't get a picture, so bad quality. Personally, I could just it reminds me a lot of, like...
Here is a present for
Ah! Hold on. Joseph! Welcome. Welcome to the Igloo. Thank you so much for that awesome sponsorship. I greatly appreciate it. Hold on. Can we get a hug? Hold on, guys. Can we give a hug to Joseph, please? Ah, hold on. Yes. Ah! My son, Joseph, my son. So, the reason why I call him Jonesy 2.0, he's my trainer, so that's the guy who's like training me in the area that I'm in now. So he looks exactly like Jonesy. He looks exactly like Jonesy. Like, I wish I was joking. Like, if Jonesy had a twin, this guy would literally be his twin. But he streams as well, and I finally, like, he does like a lot of like Apex Legends, and he does like Battlefield. So the common Twitch thing, I guess. But I figured out his stream name yesterday, and it was Mama's Playhouse, because everyone calls him Mama. So he was like, you know what, Mama's Playhouse, let's do it. So I don't know, I find that name to be kind of hilarious. Gotta go to bed now. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Toby, for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I'll give you a rubber ducky high five though before you get scoot-a-looted. I'm pretty sure it's Mama, like M-A-M-A. But he does like a lot of Apex Legends, and if he is really good at Apex, like, to be honest, I could see him like I could see him in a tournament setting. I could easily see him in a tournament setting. Like, he's pretty good. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't find him. Well, then try Mama, like M-O-M-M-A. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. You know what? I could do that after stream. I could do that after stream. Let's keep the encounters rolling. He literally looks like Jonesy. I'm not. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I was gonna say, I don't see Joseph in here, so he, that may be a resubscription? No, because it would have said how many months. Where's the point? Curse you, Snowflake! I don't think that's a resubscription. It might just be lurking. Yep, they're lurking. See, he's alive! Told you, Curb. Yeah, because normally when people, like, they renew their membership thing, basically it tells you how many months, but since there is no months, it has to be a new one. Access to emotes! Dude, that's gonna be really, it's gonna be really interesting, though, once we, start putting out videos again. Because I need to figure out, like, I want to have, like, member-only videos, like, short little things. Like short little videos. Mainly, my thing is, I want the membership, people to have memberships, like, the cheapest one, like, $9.99, right, or 99 cents. And have that just for emotes. But they wouldn't let me do that. So... yeah, and that's probably going to be the only membership size we have. That's going to be, like, the only membership size that we're ever going to have. Like, I don't want people to have to spend, like, $5.99, like, oh, early access to videos. I don't know. It just seems wrong to me to put a price. To put a price on videos like that. Like, for emotes, like, I don't really have a choice if people want access to emotes. It just stinks that you can't bring them to other chats. Like, if Jonesy was streaming, like, you can't bring over Vulpix emotes to his. Blue, check Discord real quick. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Curb, that's him. That is Jonesy 2.0. That is my trainer. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally called him Jonesy instead of, like, his real name. No, Curb, we're gonna start doing more uploads. Like, as soon as the new house thing is sorted out. I think I did my count. Once the house thing is sorted out, we're gonna start doing more uploads. I have ideas on what I want to upload, like, for actually, like, video series. So, we have a lot of ideas written down. I just want to play around to see with, like, what people are going to be interested in. And whatever performs well or whatever people really have been liking is probably what we're going to, like, double down with. Will not be a section. Well, at this point in time, I know we're actually going through and cleaning up the server a bit. So, I don't know if Curb has started on that. I tried to avoid the grass. And there's just a random snob. But, I don't know, Curb, have you been working on that at all? Because I was going to do a little bit of that yesterday until I kind of cut myself and then it was... I was a hot mess. I was literally a hot mess. So I don't know. It's... do you think you're going to do that or should I just try to pound that out tonight? Maybe I should just pound that out tonight. Let's see. Amaura over here. Aha! That wasn't the shaking grass that got me. That was just a random snob. Like, snobs are adorable and all. We're not looking for you right now. Sorry, snob. I just asked for permission to delete the contest submission chat. No, let's put that in the archive for now, because we do plan on doing more contests. We'd probably just put that in the archive section just for the time being. I feel like that's a smart idea. Is that in... Okay, I don't know if you asked that in the mod section. That's why it's like taking a peek. It's like, There's two right there. Was there another one that spawned in? No, there wasn't. I was gonna see if there was another that spawned in behind us, but sadly for us, no. We're just... I was about to say, was there just like a bunch of snoms over there or something? We're gonna do our count for 4. I thought there was one. Nope. There. So do our count for 4. Because we shouldn't... There should be no reason that we run into something random here. I made it! Yeah, we do have a Discord. We're working on getting things kind of fixed up a little bit, though. So if it looks a little unorganized, I'm sorry. We're still working on cleaning out the Discord just a bit. We're trying to get a lot of things ready for when Scarlet and Violet come out. So, which I'm super excited about. I'm very interested to see what people are going to do with Scarlet and Violet's camera feature. I'm very excited to see what people are going to do with that. Maybe we could do a contest submission to whoever has, like, the best picture of the Pokemon we choose. I'll vector art it. We could use it as a thumbnail. I almost ran into grass. Grass shaking. That is 1, 2, 3. That'd be a cool idea. Oh, we don't have the wave feature. Heyo. Yeah, we lost. It's an L contest. What do we gain? The person's name and the layout. Like the winner's name in the shiny hunting layout. I feel like that would be an interesting choice. Like, mind you, for something that's pretty easy as taking a picture, I feel like that's not so bad. Mind you, Curb, it's just an idea. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I'm still trying to come up with a lot of ideas to try to... I did not mean to click run, but that actually worked in our favor. That actually did work in our favor. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go up to the top right. Trying to think. What time is it? Okay, we're doing good on time. Just making sure that I'm not gonna be late for work. Ah, bird! Swablu! I'm happy Swablu is in Scarlet and Violet, though. Do you still have that thing, you need... We're chatting? I don't remember. I think that might still be up. That might still be up. Also, Emily, you're back. What are you doing? How'd you get cheese sauce all over? I was about to say, I almost ran into something. It was my gold duck. I was running into my own gold duck, and I panicked. Don't judge me! Emily's over there judging me. Who doesn't... I should have been paying a little more attention. Who doesn't judge me nowadays? I don't want to be judged. No, I don't. I don't. Hello, Metal Evie, long time no see, welcome in.
Welcome back.
I mean, yeah, technically that is a welcome back. But hopefully your day is going well today. We'll be gonna leave work soon. Still getting used to that. All right, thank you, Verzia Lubes. Hopefully you have a good rest of work. I don't know how much more time you have left, but hopefully it flies by for you. I know you said that you're leaving work, but I don't know if you have a little bit of more time left in your sentence. Let's see, Amaura's? Okay, there's the Swablu. I'm gonna try to get myself hooked up into that. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try to get myself hooked into that tree. Okay, this is getting kind of weird. Well, there's a snob. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I mean, like, I could run into that Amaura. Or I can run into this one! It's the brilliant one, too! Perfect! It's been a while. I had to get used to the idea of being an adult and getting useful to college life. How are you liking the college life so far? Gonna play some Minecraft? Alrighty, ready, Sonny. Alrighty, ready. You know what? I just thought of something. I actually just had a really weird idea. One here. I'm gonna run into this one up here. Amaura? Amaura? No. Filmora? Aurora? There we go. My mod request? Hey, thank you. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because I need to go through and take a peek and update my spreadsheet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I'm going there in like 2 years. Good luck, sire. Yeah, I need to go through and see how many people, or how many more people have actually added to that. That was just fun. Chaotic, but fun. Way better than my old job. Got a fish in my dorm pet. A fish. Okay, question is, what type of fish and what did you name it? Did you name it Zeta? Is it a beta fish? Named it Zeta? Zeta the beta? That'd be like perfect. Like, like, I don't know why, but I just really like the idea of that name. Beta fish named Finion. Honestly, I could see that. I could see that. That's actually a pretty good name. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. I don't know if I got that right. Because I thought I pushed that button 4 times, but... Just to be safe, I'm not going to double push it. Just to be safe, I'm not going to double push it. Craggle. We do need to hunt for Craggle. I'm just surprised, like... Is that a 30% chance of them spotting? Better name than what my roommate chose for his fish. What did he name his fish? Can you read the second last one? Mine is kind of not good. I just want mod for the blue name. To be fair, I'm in the same boat. Like, if I see mods having blue names, it's like, I kind of want mod. Like, my name is Shining Blue. I really should have a blue name here, please. Finneon is a W name. I just feel bad because, like, Finneon is one of those Pokemon that it's one of those Pokemon that really grew on me, but it's not a very good Pokemon. And it's, you know, it kind of stinks. Like, I wish it would be, like, a little bit better. Here. Yeah, that yeah, no, that Aurora that I was looking at was at the top right screen. Can I, like, stop getting stuck on things, please? That'd be very great. There's not... Oh, actually, there's one right here. Perfect. Jinx, get out of here. Get mod in someone's stream. I mean, it's possible. There's so many streamers out there, and a lot of them are looking for mods, especially with the Scarlet and Violet season coming up. Usually when new games come out, an extra mod or two is normally needed, especially when it comes to, like, Pokemon games, because the trend that I've seen is a lot of trolls tend to come out when the new Pokemon games come out. I don't want to ban a bot. Banning bots is, like, one of the best feelings. It's, like, one of the best feelings, but we haven't really seen many bots lately. Like, here, we haven't seen many bots. Like, we found one the other day, but that hasn't been happening very much. Charles, but because his middle name is... I can't say it. Needless to say, my new friend at best described as chaotic, but healthy chaotic. So it's just one of those, like... They're just really, really, really random. Keep you in mind? Yeah, I was gonna say, because I like to go through the mods, the mod section, and, like, mind you, the people that are requesting for the mod, they fill out the form. I usually have, like, a little spreadsheet that I fill out. So that way it's like, okay, yep, whenever we need a mod, these are gonna be some good choices if they're still around. And I tend to just go from there. In my eyes, it's a pretty good way to go around it. And... since I'm... Yep. Okay. Random snom right next to the grass. Got it. Good to know. Also, there's something I want to check out here, too. There's something I want to check out here. Give me a quick peeksy wixies. Give me a quick sec. Curious with this. Interesting. Hold on. Let's bring up my chat to a bigger window again. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, Curb.
Welcome back.
Curb, I'm not too sure about that yet. I gotta take a look. I tried with Philly and then stopped watching because of it. I haven't seen Philly stream in a while. I I have not seen Philly stream in a good while. You know what, actually? I should probably go and heal. My PP is almost low. Like, I think we're getting to, like, 3 to 4 moves left. We should probably heal that up. There we go. I want to be able to see the mod application answers. No, wait, Curb, when we choose, there's probably gonna... You know what? Not anymore, Curb. I was gonna say, I would like to get the mods input as well. But after you saying that, not anymore. Not gonna happen. You're out of luck, buddy. I'm so annoyed. Escarla and Violet's Brigatito, Flake Coco, and Leaked Evolutions with Quackley just has a sprite. It won't be very long. It's not going to be long until we get that. I can't remember if I healed or not, so I'm just going to do it again. This is a certified Pokemon Center moment. I couldn't remember if I healed or not, so I was like... Oh, bro, I was joking. So... Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised that a lot of this stuff leaked. There's probably even more info right now. Like, if I were to boot up Twitter... Right? If I were to boot up Twitter right now... Oh, that's... Okay, that's fan art. I was gonna say... Nothing yet. Okay, that's interesting. I figured you would have been a little bit more active. Honestly, if I had to pick a starter... I normally would have picked Sprigatito. But after seeing the final evolution, I'm kind of like, kind of like, nah. To be honest, I don't know who I want or who I'm gonna pick. I know I'm gonna have one of each because when Scarlet and Violet comes out, we're gonna be doing the 4 games, 1 controller, and I figured we would shiny hunt right off the bat. I know people don't want to get spoiled. So I figured that would be a good way to play the game and not spoil the people. I want to see Quaxley first. I did name my fish Finion out of spite. My roommate wanted Vaporeon as a name, but the copy paste exists, and I just needed that said every time they see my fish. Brigatito. Curb. Okay, we got another one. Perfect. Curb, that's kind of... Oh, that's what... Sorry, I thought you meant something different. I thought you meant something different. I'm not going to go too far into it, but I thought you meant something different. No. I didn't mind Greninja. Like, for, like, X and Y, my starter of choice was Fennekin until I figured out that it evolved into Delphox. Like, Braixen was okay, but I did not like Delphox. I did not like Delphox. Like, I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, brah, for me on that, but I just wasn't a fan of it. Snom! I don't know what it is. These landmine snoms just really love me for some reason. Yeah, and I was a little too late to run away on the top left. Oops. Gave you like an Italian vibe. I don't know. Looking at it, it was hard to tell. There was one thing, like, pretty much the main thing that I really, really, really want to know is how the Vivillon patterns are going to work this game. because for my shiny living dex, I need to go for like all patterns of Vivillon. I need to go for every form of Deerling. I want to go for every form of like Alcremie, for example. I'm gonna go get dinner. I'll try to come back after. Thank you for stopping by, Metal. Hold on. Gonna give you a quick rubber ducky high five though, before you get going to your food. Also, yeah, my phone light was blinking green, so I wanted to check that out. Snom! And Snom. I swear, snobs just like to torture me. Also, yo, Masked, welcome in. Or should I say Bagon, welcome in. Rubber ducky high five goes out to you as well. Good, sir. Let's see. No Amaura. Ooh, there's like 2 over here. I'll takey. I'm actually really tempted to like click on that. Always forget that you're streaming because for some reason I don't get the pings when there's ping and announcements. You might have the pings disabled. You might actually have the pings disabled. That could be the thing. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I feel like having the role where it's like stream pinger would be a good idea. Like, that'd be pretty good. Gotta go, but I'll be back after. All right, Pikagon, hopefully we see you in well, whenever you come back in a wee bit. Let's see. Rapidash grew to level 94. I'll take it. That is not an Amaura. That is a Snom. None of these are Amauras. They're all random. There's one right up here. That's fine. Is there anything over here? Nope, that's fine. Amaura? Amaura. I almost ran into that one. The one that I don't want to run into. I don't want to run into the overworld Amauras. Because if it starts getting, like, ridiculous, we'll just do, like, the soft resets for him. Amaura moment. Say hi back, Rory Bood. I'm not a Rory Bood baby. I am not a Roaring Moon baby. Probably should have just not pushed that button. I really hate the grass, the shaking grass in this. Mast is a bag on. I hope the starters aren't shiny locked. No, that's actually what I've been keeping tabs on. Like, that's why I've been delving so much into the leaks. Is so I could tell people without them needing to get spoiled what's shiny locked and what isn't. That and the Vivillon thing is, like, really interesting to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we need to figure out, though, the whole people not getting pinged thing. Well, we will need to get that figured out at some point. Let's see. Amaura. Wait for that grass to stop shaking. There's one right there. Dude, the grass stopped shaking. Mime Jr., I hate you. Get out of here, Mime Jr. You are, like, probably one of the most annoying baby Pokemon. Just saying. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, a lot of the Gen 4 baby Pokemon that were added. Like, I know there was only 2, but will be based on what region your Switch is set to when you start the game. And you see, that's the thing that sucks. Like, if they base it, like, off what language, I would be okay with that. Like, I would be okay with that. I just want it to be where we're gonna be able to hunt it, like, without a lot of, like, hassle. Like, that's my big thing. Like, I don't want us having to hunt that being, like, a ridiculous huge hassle where, like, I'm gonna need to buy a Switch from the Netherlands, right? I don't want it to be something like that. Like, Please don't let it be something like that. Like, that's all I ask. There's one there. One over here. There's one over here. Then avoid the swablu. That is 4. Yo, we haven't had a full 4 in a good while. Blue goes bankrupt hunting a butterfly. No, honestly, that would be the case. Like, I would buy a switch and then hunt it, trade it, and then I would resell that switch, and then I would get a switch from a different area and do that and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. That's literally what I would end up doing. Not joking. That's literally what I would end up doing. Because I was going to say, like, there's really no other way to be able to, like, hunt that. If that's the case. Like, that's what you would have to do. Like, at that rate, it wouldn't be, like, ridiculously expensive. It wouldn't be, like, really expensive trying to hunt it that way. It's more of, like, the hassle of, like, trying to... The hassle would just be, like, figuring out the shipping and money conversions and stuff like that. That's another 4. I don't know, Sonny. Would that even surprise you if I were to try doing that? I feel like that wouldn't surprise you. Surprise you. Guarantee it. Absolutely not. Knew it. Let's see. I'm going to leave that top one with that window open. Let's see. I don't see any other Amauras. Let's see. I don't see any. Oh, yep. That's just a Cragonal. Just a Cragonal. Then okay, there's one right over here. If I could run into it, that'd be great. There's another Amaura. Cancel out of that. Cragonal. Yeah, it was a Cragonal. Lay Sag. Jinx. There was no Cragonal over there. Actually, oh boy. That's the fast way of doing it. Why am I just running around like this? I can do that. Curb, you gotta remember, Mast might literally just be busy at the moment. I think I found a fast way. I think I found a fast way of actually doing this. Okay, so basically, we're gonna see what pops up. There's 1, 2. Okay, so watch this. Right? Over here. Yeah, I ran into a Cragonal, that's fine. But you just keep going back and forth like that. You go from that grass patch over here back to this grass patch over here. And it's enough space to despawn stuff and respawn new things. And like you don't have to run around like a chicken with your head cut off type of thing. Like it's why did I not think of that sooner? Why didn't I think of this sooner? Like I feel so dumb. Okay, that one's talking to me. I should probably be able to utilize that talking a bit more. We got a pearl. Yeah, but just like running back and forth like that. New things pop up here. So it's like from tree to tree, right? And then you go back and you take a look. And then tree to tree. Then take a look. That's a pile of swine. Tree to tree. That Jinx likes to stay, though. Ah! You could have given me a warning. Ah! Why? No, you don't. You hate me. She says she loves me so much. If you love someone, you don't blind them. It's not fair. I was getting comfortable. No, I'm not. The light burns. Perfect. All right, do we got another Amaura spawning in? Amaura Borealis? Oh my god, I actually really like that name. We might name this Amaura Borealis, if that fits in. If we can get that to fit. That actually worked really good. That actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. Okay, so tree to tree. Yeah, it would be a good idea then to get that Swablu out of here. It would be a good idea to get this one. When updating my character, I realized that the skirting game Game Watch matches mine. Wait, Game Watch, what do you mean? When are you ending? I'm tired. It's gonna be like our normal time, Gerb. It's gonna be around our normal time. Yeah, for this, since we're controlling more than one. Yep, we got that one right there. I see there's another one up ahead. Perfect. That's 4. Okay, when is your normal time? Curb, you'll see. You'll see, Curb. And knock them all out. We got this. Oh my god. Ugh! Sorry, Curb. I'm sorry. Tell me, bro. Nope. Amaura. Snom. Amaura. I swear that looked like an Amaura for a second there. Let's see. Auto. This is gonna be 3. Knock it out. Ooh, could you read my last? Meant what? You said when updating your character and realized there's a skirt in game watch. You mean which matches yours? I think you mean which matches yours, not watch. Is that what you mean? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. I just want to double check. Try to go this route. There's one right here. Trap myself. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. I meant what? Sure. Sure, that's exactly what you meant. Mm-hmm. No, I just love messing with you. Bro's blinder than Philly. Dude, no one's blinder than Philly. Also, no one is shorter than Philly. His feet don't even touch the ground. His feet don't even touch the ground. Gold duck. Let's try to... This is going to be annoying. Okay, so... Try to avoid that. Get ourselves stuck on a tree. There's probably another snob in there somewhere. And I can't use fly. Which that's the worst part right now. Jinx, no! Dude, that Jinx is like thirsty right now. He's sassy like you, Curb. Only I get to disrespect him. Nah, Curb. That's not how this works. I'm gonna figure out a way to punch you through your monitor and steal your dress. It's not gonna happen. You don't even know where it is. You don't even know where my dress is. Aha! That's like literally just like a memento at this point. I'm just gonna do my 3 count right here. First, you gotta be like me, then you can be sassy. Nah, Curb. Son, sorry. That's just not how this works. That's just not how this works. Alright, do the knockout. Trigonal is still gonna be alive. Which, that's fine. We're okay with this. We're okay with this. Okay, then from here... Okay, we can run. Okay, I'm trying to think. If we run into one more, that's 1010. Perfect. Oh, I sent for request to Discord. Can you accept? We'll see. I tried to leave the friend request normally just for, like, other streamer friends. I was gonna say, I think my thing is open for, like, DMs, though. Like, for people to DM me. I think I reopened that back up. The refute, or... No, Curb, they did. There's, like, a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon from what I saw. There's a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon from what I saw. Is there really a Snom back there? These snobs are getting annoying. Curb, I am not too sure. I'm not too sure, Curb. Gen 6. Well, we don't know that for sure yet, Curb. We don't know that for sure yet. 1, 2. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. We're going to end the stream here. It is 5:40 for me, so I do need to get ready for work. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a raid. X and Y. That'd be X and Y. Also, Curb. I'll explain the whole Central thing later, but everyone's trying to mess with Central right now because they just keep stealing people's leaks without permission. Or without giving credit. We're going to be doing a Shining Blue raid, though. I do want to get ready for work. I need to be there a little bit earlier since I'm going to be the only one there today. So I literally need to get there a little bit earlier than normal. But we're going to be doing a Shining Blue raid, guys. Yes, but when you're posting them saying that you got them yourselves and they're your own leaks. Yeah, that's the problem. So we're going to be raiding our boy Shining Umbreon. Hopefully everyone, though, enjoyed today's stream. Tomorrow, we will be streaming yet again. We'll go for one more day, and then we'll start switching it up. We'll start switching it up a bit. We'll probably go from Wheezing to Amaura, just so it's a little bit different. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed, though, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Later, everybody's. Whoop, whoop.
All right, this is going to be the raid target. And I will see you next time. All right, guys, peace out. Thanks.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome into the stream.
All right, this is going to be the raid target. And I will see you next time.